Okay, here we are at unrealengine.com/metahuman. And you can see MetaHuman, high fidelity digital humans made easy. And if you have not yet checked out MetaHumans and you're an Unreal Engine 3D artist, what are you waiting for? Let's dive in. Let's get straight to it. MetaHumans is freeware and it's high fidelity digital humans made easy. And you can see as we kind of scroll down here, you can animate, you can rig, you can animate the faces, you can create custom characters, and you can really customize the characteristics, and we're going to get into it. And here, as you can see, it's easy and it's fun. It's so easy, anybody can use it. Pick a preset and get started. Blend that with others, and then use built-in tools to refine your character. Or use Mesh to MetaHuman to bring your own custom mesh and build a MetaHuman based on that. Ready to give your character some personality? Add facial animation in minutes using MetaHuman Animator. And this is all true. This is all very cool stuff, but we got to start somewhere, right? And for this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and launch MetaHuman Creator. We're going to make our first MetaHuman. So let's go ahead and click Launch Creator, and then we can go ahead and pick the engine version that we're going to be using. I know I'm going to be using Unreal Engine 5.3. Now launch MetaHuman Creator. So in preparation of this tutorial, I started thinking maybe I should create a character that we all know and love and recognize right away, and see how close we can customize this character until it's actually recognizable by an audience. So let's dig in and see what we can do. And here we are on the MetaHuman Creator. Now I launched this directly from Epic's website, and I was already logged in to my Epic's account. So there was no kind of login or account creation needed. If you don't have an Epic account, you're going to have to create one so that you can use this free MetaHuman Creator. Okay, so to get started, we're going to begin with a preset. So let's go ahead and scroll through and try to find one of these MetaHumans that we can build upon. So let's start with Erno. Cool. There he is. So let's click Create Selected. So the first thing we should do is take a look at our hotkey references here. You can adjust your focus point. You can orbit. You can pan, zoom, etc. So right here, just don't lose track of this. If you hit C, you can toggle clay mode, which is kind of cool. But we're here to build a recognizable character, so let's jump right into it. So you can see by default, it's added a couple other characters here into our blend slots, and those are really cool, but I don't think I want to use any of those characters that they selected for me. So I'm just going to pick a few of my own. Let's go with Stefan. Just delete her out of there and then drag him in. Cool. And then, okay, let's add him here. And we're going to delete this one as well. Let's see if we can find one more. Okay, right here. All right, so let's go down to skin. Let's make him super light here. And you can see we have texture, so we can add texture. The more texture you add, kind of like the older and more wrinkled he looks. I don't want to go that far, but let's crank up the contrast and the roughness as well. Freckles, now this is really cool stuff, but I don't think we need freckles, so let's shut those off. Accents, yeah, let's give him some red cheeks, and you can actually give him a red nose as well. And then now, as far as the blend that we selected, let me show you what we can do. See these dots around the eyes? So now you can click and drag, and if you drag it this way, you'll get the nose of whatever character you had assigned to that slot. Same with the top and same with the side. So for the nose, I'm going to go with this one here. For the mouth, and you can go somewhere in the middle too. So we got this side, or somewhere in the middle. And this even goes for ears as well. And eyes, let's see. I like what we got going there. Cool. Okay, so let's go to the eyes and pick a really light color here. Tell me if you can guess who this is. So of course we're going to be creating Santa Claus, so we're going to go with like a light blue eye, like a bright blue. And we can go into iris and just change this base color a little bit, make it even lighter. And then the detail color we can make a little darker blue. We can make a lighter blue. There. Good, that looks interesting. And then you can get really detailed here if you wanted. Iris size, you know, you can adjust the color balance, smoothness, iris saturation. And then of course you can select one of these down here, which is really quite, you know, quite detailed, right? And then your sclera, you can choose the brightness, let's crank that up, the rotation, the viscolarity, the vascularity, and the veins rotation. So this is cool. Let's leave that pretty high, 0.65. Good with that, and then we'll go teeth. Let's go big teeth. And right here, if you click this drop down, you can choose different things like teeth spacing. So space them out just a little. Go teeth length. Let's make them a little longer. Vary them up. Make them a little whiter. There we go. Worn down, sure. A little worn down. I think maybe that spacing is a bit too much, so let's get it back. Receding gums. And then you can always open the jaw as well. And we can add more plaque to the teeth if we want. It's kind of gross. He used to brush his teeth. Let's back it down a little. Cool. I think that looks fine. So let's go to makeup. I don't think we need any makeup there. I might add a little bit of blush to the cheeks just to give some red cheeks here, but that's about it. One other thing we can do to the face is go into sculpt mode, and then we can grab these handles and just stretch them so that we can really customize this however we want it. So I can grab the side of the nose and bring it in or bring it out. Cool. So let's move right down. Let's say, actually I might turn the cheek intensity up a little, not too much. Yeah, that's good. So we go head, we're gonna make the hair white. I'm gonna turn the salt and pepper down a little. Turn the roughness up just a little bit. Yeah, right around there. And this is actually a pretty cool effect. You can see, unfortunately, I don't think it's needed here for us unless we can select lighter color. Nah, I think we'll shut this off entirely. And let's select a style. How about this one? Yeah, that's more like it. Then we go eyebrows, make those white, and we want to make sure those actually look good, but I want to make sure we got some nice bushy eyebrows. Yeah, that's good. Okay, mustache, let's make that white and select the style. Oh, that's not bad. I think I kind of want to go the long, scraggly. A long, messy mustache looks good. Cool. And then beard. And I might change the eyes too. I want them to be a little more blue. Good. Okay, now let's go body. Make sure we got a nice plump Santa. And let's change his shirt. Let's choose a primary color. Of course, we'll do red, which happens to be, yeah, E00000. Okay, and if you click details, of course, with you can select primary fabric, and we have some options here. The cat one is pretty cool, but I think we might just try stripes. I think the stripes look good, and you can adjust the scaling and the shift if you wanted to shift the reposition your fabric. You can. I think that looks great. So let's go to bottoms. Probably do yoga pants or slacks. Let's do slacks. Now let's make those red as well. Put our hexadecimal color in there, which is going to be, oh, not pink. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. There it is. Cool. And then you go details. You can add the stripes here as well. And now he looks pretty damn cool. Now it's looking like Santa. All right. So now let's check out the shoes. Okay, Santa and tennies. Nah. Let's see if we can find some boots for Santa. There we go. Cool. All right, so now let's see the full body. And we can change the lighting here. Let's go with... oh, let's select Downtown Night. Or maybe Red Lantern. Oh yeah, that looks great. Looks like Santa to me. So let's get a close-up of Happy Santa here. Now let's go ahead and name our character. So you can see the default character that we started with, Erno. You just have to click up here and change the name to whatever you want. Click enter, and automatically you can see all changes saved. So there you have it. We built Santa in MetaHuman Creator, and hopefully you learned something today. Hopefully you stuck it out. You created a MetaHuman account and made your first MetaHuman. That's gonna be it for today's tutorial, but if you come back next time, we're gonna show you how to import that into your Unreal Engine project, and then you can do some facial mocap to make Santa talk. Like, follow, and subscribe, and check back often because there's a lot more to talk about.